welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kaden, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my apartment and how I've decorated for 2021 Christmas. This year I have decorated with mostly reds and pinks. I always try to kind of pick colors that match my home decor. So I have pink and gold and silver and kind of some rose gold, but mostly pink as my primary colors that I decorate with. So for the holidays, whatever holiday that may be, I'm always looking for pink things. So for Christmas, it's mostly red and pink. I did previously do just pink, but I think last year I added in a little red, and I added in a little more red this year to make it a little more festive, but still have that pink that I have always loved. Now, before we get going too far, I do want to mention I've had just a rough sinus infection, so I know my voice sounds pretty terrible, but I am actually getting better, and I've been to student health and taking care of that. So we're dealing with that, and I want to apologize if my voice cracks any because it's not my best, but I do have some water here, and I am ready to do this. So let's talk about my tree first. This year I used 3 different ribbons. 2 of them I layered together, and that's this red velvet ribbon, and then I had this sheer pink metallic ribbon that I layered over it. And I used ribbons with wire. I cut the ribbons into strips that were about 1.5 feet long, and then kind of curled it and stuck that into the tree, and that was the first thing I did. And then the third ribbon that I used was this white ribbon with silver, kind of a silver pattern, because I felt like it matched the wall art that's in my living room really well. I got this tree last year. I previously had a smaller tree, but I picked this tree up at Walmart. My mom actually got it for me, and it was super affordable. If you are looking to decorate and you're kind of trying to figure out where you can spend less, because I know Christmas decorations can get really kind of expensive, I recommend spending less on a tree, because I would rather spend more on decorations and ornaments. You can make any tree look nice with the right ornaments. And so I got this tree last year, and it is a flocked tree. I love it, but because it has like a flocked white snow, I removed all of the white ornaments that I had previously owned, and I put those on a smaller tree in my bedroom, which I'll show y'all here soon. But I'm mentioning all of this because there are hardly any white ornaments on this tree, but I did use this white ribbon because I felt like it tied in well with the living room wall art. Now for the top of my tree, I do not have an angel or a star or any sort of topper, so I just use poinsettias. I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I have picked some up at Walmart before. Previously, I've done pink and white. This year, I did pink and red. And then I just added in several of those like beaded topper things that you can stick in. I did some cranberries, just lots of things to make it look really full. And I tried to go outwards with it, so that way it would appear to have a whole lot on it. And I wanted to add as much depth as possible. For my ornaments, I start off with the filler ornaments on the inside, which are just your plain round spear ball ornaments. And I do those in the colors that I'm using, so red and pink and a little bit of gold, rose gold. And then I have just special ornaments kind of on the outside, traditional angels, these pink fur balls from Hobby Lobby, the cranberries, and then I have like these little pearl garland. I cut that up into strips and just stuck it in. That was really nice. And I just tried to do all of my special ornaments on the outside because that's what you'll see. But I probably have at least 150 of those plain ball ornaments in the inside of the tree. And I did that first to add depth. It looks like there's a lot in there. And well, it is because there is a lot in there. But you want to do those on the inside because the special ornaments need to be on the outside, because that's what you'll see when you look at the tree. Okay, let's move on to some of my other holiday decor. I have my snow globes right here on the coffee table near my tree. This bigger one with the snowman my mother gifted me a couple years ago, and the proceeds actually went to St. Jude's. And then the smaller one my friend Erica picked up for me in New York, and I love it. They both have pink in them, and I'm telling y'all, it's so easy to find seasonal decor with whatever colors you're looking for if you look for those colors specifically, and just keep an eye out for that instead of picking up things that don't match. Focus on looking for, for me it's pink, and you will find it so easy. And then while we're on the coffee table, I have little Susie Swan, that's what I've nicknamed her. I picked her up at Home last year. I'm pretty sure they still have some this year if you would like a Susie Swan of your own. I think she's just beautiful. And then behind it, I have that pillow that says, "And Heaven and Nature Sing," in green. I feel like it's just a nice touch of greenery to add. And I picked that up at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And then if we move over to the kitchen, we have my coffee station. I had previously had my coffee station on my bar cart, but I have my Christmas village on there instead, which we'll get to in a few moments. But my coffee station is now on my kitchen counter. So I have this little thing that holds all of my K-cups, my coffee maker, and then this tier tray has Tinsel the elf. I'm so happy that she's back this year. And then I also have my little coffee mugs there and ready. And then in these canisters, I have all sorts of treats. I have these snowmen and home marshmallows from Target. These oatmeal cranberry white fudge cookie dunkers from Trader Joe's are heavenly. Maple cheddar corn, vanilla meringues, pumpkin biscotti, these pink and green marshmallows, white fudge dip pretzels, and then of course I have some little gingerbread men. So these are all little treats that I've picked up. They're mostly for decor, but if I want a little treat, I have some treats here. I don't usually keep sweets, but during the holidays, it's fun to keep some out. And it's also nice when you have company because you always have treats to offer to your company. And then in my kitchen, I have my my pink and green dish towels. And then I just have these Christmas cookies left over from when my cousin Madison visited last week and we decorated. I put this little pink deer out. I kind of go for like a woodland theme, animal creature theme sometimes. So I've got that. And then over here, I have this candy bowl. I absolutely love it because it is a crown candy bowl with the nativity scene engraved on the side, and then I've got some little mini peppermints on the inside. I have these Christmas glasses that I use year round, but during Christmas time I put them out on the little pink tray. And then of course my hot chocolate Bath and Body Works candle, and that is just kind of my kitchen area. Okay, and then we have my village. I absolutely love this. I usually use a table and a shelf stacked on the table, but I couldn't find the table this year, so I ended up stacking everything on my bar cart. I used books to kind of add height and dimension underneath the snow, and it worked out really nice because there's an outlet right here at the end of my kitchen counter, so I can plug everything in and it's all compact. So that's why I had to move my coffee station over to the kitchen counter for the holidays. For my dining table, I kept it fairly simple, especially compared to how I had it decorated for fall. If you saw that, I had tons of pumpkins. This setup is a lot easier because it's easy to move the things. It's just a few trees and a couple nutcrackers. So if I need to use the table, I can move the things off the table very easily. But adding the white tablecloth underneath everything really kind of makes everything pop, and it adds some brightness. I don't have a white kitchen, which is my absolute dream. I would love a white kitchen, but just being in this stage of life with a college apartment, it's just not what I have. So adding a white tablecloth really made a difference. And there is a pink feather tree that I'm wanting from Hobby Lobby so bad, and I actually went to get it one day and they were sold out at my location. So I don't need it by any means, but I think it would look really nice in addition to these trees. But for now, I like the way I've got my table set up. Okay, and then one of my favorite things about my Christmas decor for this year is the garland and lights that I hung all around the doorways and the hallway here in my apartment. This was quite the task. I started off with battery operated lights, and after 5 days and 9 AA batteries, the batteries ran out. So then I went to Walmart and picked up LED lights, and oh, it was a lot of work, but it was so worth it because at night it's just beautiful to walk down the hallway and it just feels really cozy and it makes me happy. And then in addition to that, I wanted some snowflakes, but I didn't really want to go and purchase anything else. I felt like I'd kind of capped out on my budget for holiday decor spending. But I came across these snowflakes that my great grandmother made, which to me is even better than any snowflakes I could have purchased at the store. She handmade these. These were my papa's mother. She made these, and I found them just kind of mixed in with my family's holiday decor. And she had to have made them before I was alive almost, just because she died not long after I was born. So, I was a small child. Anyways, they're family special ornaments, and that was just really nice to incorporate that in, and it added to the winter Wonderland look that I was going for. And then that brings me to my bedroom with my Princess Barbie pink tree. I got this tree when I was like 3 years old. It was my tree for years and years and years, and I wanted a tree to put in my bedroom to use all my white ornaments on, since I didn't have them on my big flocked tree. I have all sorts of things: swans, owls, polar bears, poinsettias, little snowballs. It's so cute, and it's just nice because I have a little tree in my bedroom, and I just propped it up on an extra stool that I had in my closet. I moved it into the bedroom and plugged it in, and so when you walk down the hallway and you see the lights with the garland and you see the little mini tree, it just makes me feel so happy. I love it. It has turned out far better than my visions could have really been. Okay, friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, you might love Christmas as much as I do. I'm obsessed with all things Christmas. And yeah, I'm happy to share this with y'all. I am also going to be having a lot of Christmas content in December when I have more time to kind of create content and can do Vlogmas. So if you have not already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, have a great day. Merry Christmas. Bye.